Hey guys, it's John with Thrifted Flip, and on today's video I want to share with you all the items that my wife and I found by going to garage sales and a whole bunch of thrift stores. It's a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. Okay, so check out all this stuff we got. It's just piles upon piles upon piles upon piles. Did I mention there was a bunch of piles everywhere of stuff? So let's start from the top. Let's start with right here. This is a Harman Kardon. It's a compact disc player. Paid $8.49 for it at the Goodwill. I do have to test all these electronics to make sure they're working, but at $8.49 I'm hoping to get 40 bucks off that. Then over here we got a Sony turntable. Now it's $9.49, but this one comps out about 50 bucks. Now I did test it in the store, it appeared to be working, but I do gotta hook it up and make sure it's fully functional. This one I got at a garage sale. It ended up costing me $10, and the funny thing was I did ask him how much it cost, and he told me that it was $20. But on the box it said $15. So I said, hey, will you take 10 bucks for it? He's all, how about 15? I said, well, it already says it's $15. And he said, okay, I'll take 10 bucks. So got this nice little Sony disc changer. It's a total home theater system. It looks like it's in pretty good condition, but you know what? We won't know until we test it. Then over here, everybody knows what Xbox is, I'm pretty sure. But this is the original Xbox from back in the day. And I got that for $17.49. And I'm hoping that we could probably pull in about 50 bucks with that. Behind there is a printer. And this one is just kind of a little printer. It's not too big. It's a little Samsung printer. But these actually do pretty well on the market. I picked it up from a Savers for $9.99, and those usually go for about 75 bucks. So if you see little printers like that, don't be afraid to comp them out, especially if they say they're Wi-Fi. Next up over here, we've got these curlers. Now it's really odd because we paid $7.49 for them, which you can see from the tag there. There's another tag next to it that said $3.99, but that wasn't their tag, so we had to pay the $7.49. But these are the hot sticks, and they're actually pretty good sellers. They'll sell for 4 times that value, so we'll get probably $28 for those. And then behind there is Hooked on First Grade. I don't know if y'all remember the Hooked on Phonics. Well, kind of the same thing that's going on back there. These ones are Hooked on First Grade. Paid $9.49 for it, and we'll probably end up getting about 40 to 50 bucks for that. Then next up here, more curlers. This one has a whole bunch of curlers in it. It is used, it is in the box though, so that's gonna help us sell it. We paid $6.49 for it, and that's gonna get us 25 bucks. We found these cool little Heelys that were at the garage sale. And these, I think we paid only 2 bucks for them, and they actually have the skates on the bottom. They look like they're in pretty good condition, but we'll turn that $2 probably into $20 to $25. Now the shoes right next to it, these little itty bitty Jordans. I don't know if you can see the tag in there, but $14.79 for these little itty bitty Jordans. I mean, look at it. Look at it compared to my hand. That is one small shoe, I'm just saying. So I don't know who's going to be wearing these except for a really small toddler, I guess. But yeah, hoping to get $40 for those. We'll have to wait and see. And then behind it, we've got some sort of little action figures that the wife picked up. Paid $5.99 for them. Hoping to get $30 for these bad boys here. And then next to it, you'll see that this is one of those, if you go to Home Depot, when you're a kid, I don't know, I always brought my kids, I think it's either Saturday or Sunday, they could go in there and they can make something at Home Depot, and it's totally free to make these little projects at Home Depot. But this is one of the kits that you can actually go and get and make in Home Depot for free, but they're selling for $1.99. We're just looking to sell it for $10. That is a cool little thing. I don't know if it's gonna sell, but we'll find out. Then next to it, we've got the Minions here. Everybody's heard of the Minions by now. But this is the Mega Blocks for $3. Looking to flip that for $12. And then my favorite, if you don't already know, is ink. Well, this ink pack was $2.99, but that's gonna flip for 20 bucks. And then behind it is Barbie Club Chelsea. Chelsea? I don't know, but it's some sort of Barbie that was $5.49. It looks like it's all still new in the pack. We're gonna look to flip that for $25. And then over at another thrift store, we found these Adidas shoes, which are in like really good shape. They're the Cloud Foam. Doesn't look like they need a whole lot of cleaning to them, but nice pair of shoes, and they were only $5. We're gonna look to sell those for $40. And then they had a whole bunch of clothes. I don't know if you can see these bags and bags of clothes that we got, but they're all pretty inexpensive. For example, this Izod shirt, Izod golf shirt. Let's see if we can find the tag here. $1 for this. I mean, you can't beat that. It's actually in really nice shape and it's really cool looking. But basically all these clothes here, we paid $1 to $4 per article of clothing. I think the most expensive are probably these jeans, not the pink spandex things, but right here, these jeans. Let's look at the Miss Me's. Yeah, they were $4 for the Miss Me jeans. So, and if you find Miss Me, those are a great brand to pick up and they sell really fast. So I encourage you to look for those, as well as pink. Pink's a good seller too. Okay, next up is this pair of Motive ice skates, and in the box they were $12.99 for them, and they look like they're in fantastic condition. So it might have cost $12.99, but I'm sure they're gonna sell for probably 50, if not 60 bucks, just because they're in such nice shape in the box. So we'll give that a try. Then I got this Pip Max portable air purification system. It's brand new in the box. I only paid $5 for it at a garage sale. I'm looking to sell that for $25. And then over here we got the we got all kinds of stuff. These are like what, like Polly Pockets in the bag for $4.49. The wife's gonna sell those for $20. We've got some sort of Nickelodeon pup dog that we spent $3.49. Look to sell that one for $12 to $15. And then we have Cubby. So this is some sort of a game system. I don't know much about them, but the wife picked it up at $2.49, and we're going to be looking to sell that for $15 to $20. Then over here, more ice skates. These are all $7.49 for the pair each, and these ones go for about $40. They're the Bauer brand. Bauer's a really good brand of ice skates, so if you find them, definitely look them up and comp them out to see if it's something that you could sell. And then because it is winter season, I'm still picking up snow boots. In fact, I got two pairs. The first one are the Delbellos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Just put it in the comments what it is, but that's what it looks like to me, Delbello. These ones, picked them up for $9.49, and these should sell for about $50. And the other pair's right over here, and these ones are the Technicas, and the Technicas actually sell for about the same price, and we only paid $6.49 for these. So that's funny. These ones were $6.49, those were $9.49, and they were actually from the same exact Goodwill store. So don't know why one was more than the other. Maybe they thought this one was a little fancier because it's red. You know what they say, red, you go fast, right? Red cars seemingly look like they go faster than whatever color this is. I don't know. It's like a goldish blue. Anywho, let's move on. All right. So the Conair Phone, it's got a CD player, alarm clock, telephone with caller ID. It's got like everything built into this bad boy. It was $8.49, and looking to sell that for $35. Now this Pampered Chef, don't pay attention to it, because the wife actually bought it for herself. It's a mandolin, so it's, you know, for cutting cheese and everything. We paid $8.49, but that's a keeper, so we're not selling it, so we'll just skip over that. Back here is the Steam Pack. So you want nice and toasty towels and whatnot? Well, hey, the steam pack's the way to go. We paid $5.99 for it, and these comp out for like 75 bucks. Anytime you find a towel warmer, definitely look them up. Some of them are hot. Get it? Some of them are hot, steam. Never mind. That was a joke. Anyways, good finds, so look for those all day long as well. Down here, $6.49 for this Sony disc and home theater system. This will probably end up selling for about $30. And then I've got this funky looking vacuum, and it is made by, I think it's Musu. Let's see, Musu. Oh well, it's this long stick type of vacuum here. I paid $14.99 for it, but I'm looking to part it out. With the parts on everything, it sells for like $25, $20, $25. So we got about $60 right there. So $15 to make $60. Then more ink. Yes, this costs $3.49, but it's 2 inks in one package. And that should get me about $25 for that, so that's another nice find. Whew, so you can see, it's looking to be a lot. I'm still not done. I still have more stuff to show you that we found today. Look at this electronic pile right here. It's huge. Now, this RCA VCR was $5.49, and that's probably gonna go for 40 bucks. There's a, right underneath it's the Panasonic, which is the 5-disc changer with the whole home audio system built into it. That one was $8.49, and that one will go for $60 shipped online. Right below that's the Sony version of that, same thing, 5-disc home theater system. That one was $9.99, and it'll probably go for about 50 bucks. Then right below it's the JVC 5-disc player. It was $10 for that one, and that one goes for $60 online. And then right below there's the Onkyo, and that is a receiver. So this one actually ended up costing $10. The sticker on it, which we can't see right now, says $20, but it was actually $10 because it's half price on that one. And I did test it in the store, and it works great. I actually couldn't figure out how to get it working, but there was this nice young gentleman there that was like, hey, I know how these things work, and he figured out how to make it work, and it works great. So I was happy that he could help me out and make a great find for me. So we could flip that online, and that's gonna probably pull in about $75. Now the last item is right here. If you ever go golfing, well, here's the miniature version of a golfer set. So this it's got the nice little bag, and then it's got a nice little putter here. I don't know if you could tell, but that's kind of a small putter, because these ones are for kids. So I guess it's called the junior set, and it's made by Nike. But it's got the putter, it's got the 7, it's got the 9, it's got the sand wedge, and then it's got, what do we got in here? A 4 hybrid, and then it's got the 1 driver. So let's see if we can pull off this cover here so you can see the 1 driver. So there's the 1 driver as well. But yeah, these this little junior set. So just this one club itself will probably go for $30-40. Even though it's just for a junior set, it goes for good money. Now the total price for the bag and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clubs was how much? How much do you think it is? If you said $29.99, you are correct. So got those 6 plus the bag plus the head covers for the $29.99, and all total we'll probably make about, I'd probably say $120 for all those. We'll split it all up and sell them all individually, but I think we'll probably get about 120 bucks for all of it combined. So that's our haul for today. I mean, it was a pretty big haul. I mean, we got all this stuff: electronics, golf clubs, ink cartridges, vacuums, snow boots, ice skates, toys, clothes. I didn't even get into the bags of clothes. I mean, they're just filled with bags. Shoes, video game stuff, printers. all kinds of goodies. So that's our haul for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the stuff that we found today. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so I can see you each time I'm creating a video. That's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed it.